In this session, we're going to use the star selection when rating a room instead of typing in a text field like what we did in the previous session. And for that purpose, we're going to use a jQuery library named Ratty, which is super easy to use. So you can go to this link. Alright, and from here you can have a look to different way to use this one, but basically that's very simple, easy to use. The first thing you want to do is just click here to download the library. Now double click on this one. Right, so open it. First thing, we need to copy the images, so open demos images, and we're going to copy those three. Now open our alien folder and open F access images. Right, so just paste into here. Right. Now in our red T folder, just open the library and we're going to copy this file. And in our alien folder, just open F access JavaScript and put it into JavaScript. Right, so you should have the jQuery.ratty.js under JavaScript folder. In our project folder, open F views, reviews, and underscore form.html.erb. First, we need to remove this one, and instead we're going to get new div. And here we're going to say ID equal user stars. You can name it to whatever you want. Alright, that's the first thing. The second thing we want to do under here, just like this, and we're using a jQuery and call to the user star. Alright, and we say .wrapT. Now inside here, we'll say the path, and we'll link to the assets. For the score name, we're going to say reviews and star. And the last thing we say score 1. Now what that means, first, for the path, we actually link to the assets here and where we want to show the images of those star images. For the score name, because this one is a reviews, so that's why we got review here, and we actually talking about a star field of the review model. That's why we have the star here. And for the score, so we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 star, and by default we set it to 1 star. That's why we got a score equal 1. Now next, we're going to open the reviews and list.html.erb, and we're going to do the similar thing. So in here, instead of saying star, the number of star, we just replace this one, and we're going to say a div. Here we got an ID. Now let's say stars and underscore, and we can say r.id, because every single review need to be unique, so that's why we got this div star, and we're going to get the ID of that review to make sure that this div gonna be unique. Right, so next thing is quite similar. Just got a script, and let's create a jQuery. In this case, we're going to say stars underscore, and we're going to get the r.id. Well, actually, I need to move this inside the loop here. Right. Okay, so make sure this script inside this review loop. Alright. So we got .wrapT. Now for the path, we say access, and this one we say read only, true. And for the score, we're going to display based on the r.star. Now restart the server and log in as Ironman, and let's say for example go to the room 3. Here just go to the review, and now as you can see we can select the star here, and let's say for example we can select 4 star. This one you say nice and create a review. Alright, awesome. So now we got a 4 star here, which is, and this one now read only, so we can't tick on that, and everything else is the same. Now we got the 1 review here, which is correct. Now the only thing we want to do here is we want to display this average rating instead of displaying the number like this. Back to our project folder, under F, Views, Rooms, open show.html.erb. Now scrolling down. Okay, so here in the room average rating, right, so we just remove this one. Instead, let's say a span, right, and a span we got ID, and we're going to say average rating, and we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to copy this one and back to the show, under here we just paste it in. Alright, so our ID would be average rating, so I'll just copy this one and replace this with the value of average rating. Alright, so we got a path access, we got read only true, but for the score we're going to say at room.average rating. Now save it. In our web browser, just hit refresh. Now if you scroll a bit down, voila! So now we got the review here. So this one actually is average rating. Alright, so everything looks good so far. That's it for this task. Well done, guys. I'm glad that you go this far of this project. You should take a break now and review what we have done so far. And after that, be ready for the next challenges.